5 billion players deployed. Sea storm begins in 72 hours. Wasn't I working late at the office? How'd overtime land me in the ocean? Where the hell is this? I was gaming a second ago. Why is no one else around? Help! I saw something under the raft. Can someone tell me this isn't a dream? I'm not the only one. At least it isn't a personal kidnapping. Maritime Pact. 1. You can salvage, fish, or land on islands to get resources. 2. Newbie protection lasts 3 days. Players can't attack each other during that time. 3. You only get 1 life. 4. A sea storm starts in 3 days. 5. Boats below 5 durability will be destroyed. 6. Newbie mystery boxes have been issued. You might not die from a few days without food. But if the raft gets smashed by the storm, you won't even get to struggle. Upgrade first. The hook is faster than I thought. The planks drift with the current too. I'm a little closer ahead. Woohoo! 1 hook got me too! I've got the basic materials. Just need iron ore and pearls. My mystery box only had 5 planks. I got 2 bottles of water. Check out my shark tooth dagger. Someone got a pearl from an oyster. 1 pearl trades for 200 planks. Or 5 loaves of bread. Pearls have a steady source. No need to get ripped off. As for mystery boxes, hold out. 1 meal only solves today's problem. But a mystery box could change your start. Congratulations, player. You got. Comes with bait. Guaranteed catch. Others get 5 planks. I got a legendary start. Lucky hole octopus fishing rod. Legendary quality. Comes with jelly octopus bait. Every cast is a guaranteed catch. Greatly boosts the odds of special fish and special items. Warning, it may attract strange creatures. Too bad it can't protect me. Not that I'm complaining. Let go, claw, or I'll dip you in soy sauce. Sister Fen? A pound of fish loses a third. The system's cooking isn't great, but its cut is very professional. Fresh with a hint of sweetness. That's it. Glowing starfish. Not edible. Glows continuously in the dark. Can't eat it. Can only use it as a light. And it's proud of that. Am I fishing or decorating my raft? Stop trying. You don't have that feature. Current time, 11 p.m. Food is enough for now. But fresh water still needs trading. 1 last cast. At least 100 pounds. No struggle. Not alive. This catch is really heavy. Just a pile of bones. It might not beat me alive. No reason to fear it dead. The raft only has 10 slots. But this ring has 1,000. It's like carrying a warehouse. As for the curse after death, I can barely handle the living. No need to worry about the dead yet. Special class obtained. Ghost Pirate. Ghost Warlord. Teleport anywhere within 30 feet. Costs 10 mana. Sea Bone Revival. Revive sea bones over 80% intact. Costs 100 mana. First special class player on the server reward. System mystery box by 1. I can teleport and revive sea bones. As long as I have materials, I could build a skeleton crew. Starting with you. How much do I need? 1 intelligence equals 10 mana. Add 2 more intelligence. Then I can use sea bone revival. Useful. Otherwise, wearing this eye patch would give me away as no ordinary player. Wonder what useful thing I'll get this time. Hope it's a new exploration tool. Not bad. At least it makes work easier. Water and a chair. And a sun umbrella. Survival is survival. But I can't live too rough. Only one sip. Even the octopus hates it. It really doesn't look like normal fruit. The system wouldn't reward me with a poison apple, right? Blueberries and apples, not bad. I was just wondering how to raise intelligence. Then the answer showed up. Just a little more. Then I can use bone revival. It's too dark at sea. Who has a light source? Flint for 100 planks. Can anyone make a brazier? A sea snake bit me. My health keeps dropping. Who has antidote? I'll trade all my resources for it. I have 1 bottle. I'll save you first. Wanting to save people is good. But goods first, then terms. It's easy to get burned here. You said you'd trade all your supplies, but you won't even give 1 plank. Good thing I said I got the antidote from a box. If they knew I could make it, I'd never get any peace. The last one. Can't give any more. What people lack isn't fire, but light. Starfish need no fuel. And the sea wind can't blow them out. Glowing starfish for 500 grams of food. 500 milliliters of fresh water. Or useful gear. Colors available. First come, first served. Ding, 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 ding. 35 glowing starfish sold out. What others saw as trash. Got me days of food and water. I'll keep fishing tomorrow night. And keep selling them. Any more starfish? I'll trade a weapon. With it, I can kill fish myself. No more system cuts. Last one sold. Why is it blue? I want pink. If I catch a pink one tomorrow, I'll make it up to you. Deal. Today I salvaged, fished, and traded nonstop. My body can still hold up, but my brain feels like a machine running all day. But I won't give up. Even if I'm the only one left at sea, I'll survive. Its cry sounds like a wail, but humans can hear it directly. It's no ordinary sea creature. It isn't attacking. Does it think I'm not worth it? Or is it bound by newbie protection? It's gone already. You were pretty brave just now. Brave enough to protect the coconut. Time is frozen inside the ring. I'll store all food and key supplies in it. After newbie protection ends. If last night's monster returns, a wooden tower with 1 durability won't hold. There really are other pirate classes. Ghost pirate came from a legendary ring. It should differ from normal pirates, but until I'm strong enough, I can't reveal my class. Not pink. No one has mentioned landing on an island in public chat. I'm likely among the first to find one. I'm the one doing the work. Yet you're acting like the captain. So much for hiding on the island long term. But once I find the island core, this place will truly be mine. Sea buckthorn berries are edible, and can hydrate you too. Don't eat them yet. Make sure they're safe first. Resources aren't going anywhere. First, make sure this island isn't dangerous. I was just wondering if there was food on this island. And here comes one with its own wok flavor. Easy, I'll give you a bite tonight. Others struggle to survive at sea, while I achieve seafood freedom first. The direction seems a little off, but the outcome's not bad. So much iron ore. Iron ore, the hard currency for upgrading a wood axe, is growing here like it's free. The more you count your fortune, the easier it is to laugh. Iron ore is everywhere, but a chest is placed right in the middle. Could this be a trap? Someone's here. Not a bad hiding spot. But your shadow's a little too long. That chest is lined up so neatly. It may have an owner. Better not touch it. Why isn't he following the script? Stop! This is a robbery. So it's him. The one who killed players in global chat. The pirate wanted by the whole server. Hand over your supplies and ship, and I might let you go. The island is mine. The ore is mine. And this fat sheep is mine too. Sure, but I have something to say too. What? This is a robbery. You can teleport? You're a special class too? Too many questions. What are you doing? Making use of trash. Go open the chest. I was afraid it was trapped, so I hid and waited for him to open it first. My hands are tied. I can't unlock it. Use your teeth. It really was a trap. If that chest had dazzled me before, I'd be the one down now. Kill me, and you won't get the supplies on the ship. Only pirates can loot players. He left his stuff on the ship. He wants to trade supplies for his life. When you killed others, did you give them a chance too? Wanted targets HP 0. Accept. Ghost pirates do the looting, and bounty hunters collect the reward. I turned both sides into one road to riches. The poison mist comes from these flowers. The chest was just bait. The real hunter hides underground. The black market dealer's ship. Black Sail is hardworking. Too bad he only gathers things for me. I've got iron ore. And pearls too. At last, I don't have to share my life with this 4 square meter foot bath. Ghost pirate. It's got a bed, a wheel, and an anchor. I finally evolved from a floating plank into a real ship. The ship is mine. You can be the mascot. 1 from Black Sail, 2 from server-wide achievements. Today doesn't feel like survival. It feels like opening packages. Strawberry dragon fruit flavor. Good stuff won't multiply if you save it. Black Sail saved up for so long, only to hold it all for me. Bitter melon with grass. Exactly 100 points. Sea bone revival is ready. 4 liters of fresh water a day. Enough to drink with some left over. One of the biggest problems at sea is solved. Wake up, time to work. By the sea god, why am I sleeping in a barrel? This guy looks like he got torn apart. Where's my hand? Where's my flesh? You're already dead. I brought you back. I see. So you gave old Victor a second life. Where are my hat, eye, kidney, gun, and ring? The hat and gun are broken. We'll talk after they're fixed. to be chosen by a new owner. Is there honor? But that ring is cursed. I could never take it off before. I even thought of cutting off my finger, so it wouldn't ruin my outfit. You're really serious about fashion. A pirate can be broke, but can't lose style. This is Dafu, a fish and part-time mascot. Don't call me master. Call me captain.
Aye, Captain.
This is our weapon. An iron pickaxe for smashing enemies and mining or talk less, work more. No food, no water, no fatigue. Skeleton crew are the perfect workforce for a survival world. Done, done, done. Didn't you say one of you equals 8? Captain, I was just being modest. At this rate, we'll finish mining in a day. If only we had more skeleton crew. The body is gone. Victor. There's new ore. It could mean new trouble. No animal tracks, yet it dragged off an adult. Whatever's below may not walk on legs. You go down first. Old Victor feared death when he was alive. Now he no longer has that weakness. Captain's safe, though the landing wasn't very graceful. Captain, you're down. Next time, don't stand so close. No footprints. Just drag marks. This doesn't look like an animal den. More like a plant hunting ground. Trap chest. The poison flower and branches are one thing. That tickles. Captain, they're fighting dirty. You don't look like you need saving. I do. I don't want to laugh myself to death again. Cut the branches. My good name was almost ruined by a tickled tree. You have a good name? Island Core. Treasures like this usually need an owner. Iron Ore Island. It's not a one-time treasure. It's a private storehouse that keeps making resources. I'll never run short on iron ore again. Anyone who tries to take it pays a toll. Makes sense. Otherwise, you'd work for enemies after death. The system is more villainous than I am. My first cooked meal since coming here. Hot and fragrant. It finally feels like a real meal. Can you even eat that? The mood is right. I still need to hold a bowl. Island owner reward delivered. We'll open packages after dinner. Captain, what's this reed stuff? The chili oil smells great. It makes food exciting. What a heavenly taste. As long as you're happy. Since coming here, this is my first hot meal on land. The danger isn't gone, but for now, it finally feels like living. Others guard trade posts for one iron ore, but I have an island that makes ore on a schedule. This trump card is enough to build my first stockpile. Bones are cheap. Wood and cloth can both be traded. The real problem is ghost tears. I'm not selling or now. I'm selling the right to survive the storm. Sell when demand is highest, to get the most resources back. 5 fresh foods for 1 iron ore. 100 wood or cloth for 1 piece of gear. DM me for prices on blueprints and rare items. 50 iron ore. Looking to trade for 1 ghost tear. 2 days. Hard workers can save up 100 basic supplies. Wanting freebies with no resources isn't laziness. It's treating everyone else like idiots. Captain, should I leave him a barrel? I'll be waiting. A pirate who reveals his identity isn't stupid. He has something to back it up. Once we know his sea coordinates, we can use tracking magic and strike first. I have a dagger, but no ranged weapon. Bows are quiet. They work well with ghost bees. Upgrading a raft only takes 1 iron ore. Why do you need 20? Can this gun be fixed? Yes, 2 iron ore. Fix the gun and make 100 bullets. Then give me the longbow. 20 iron ore. That's enough to make armor. Crab meat and iron ore are the labor fee. Make me a full set. He can fix guns and make ammo, and forge armor. Compared to 1 piece of gear, this blacksmith is worth a long-term deal. Steal ships, mine ore, claim islands. I really forgot about that. Sorry, I'll make it up tomorrow morning. Double luck. With the legendary fishing rod, the returns may beat 20 iron ore by far. How bad is tails? You've been burned before. Heads, we go make money. Tails, we stay on the ship and sleep.
Easy math.
The longbow is mine. Give the revolver back to Victor once it's fixed. He should know guns better than I do. Captain, you finally admit old Victor still has it. The gun isn't back yet. We'll see tomorrow morning. Will we get rich or take a day off? You stayed up all night. Skeletons don't get sleepy, and our backs don't ache. Other than not being able to drink, we're all advantages. Once mature, it's a natural trap. Let it grow. It may save us someday. Overnight, iron ore became enough to build ships several times over. For Tier 3 materials, only ghost land remains. Victor. Old friend, it still feels just as good. It's not that the gun is inaccurate. I'm just not right for it. Leave pro work to pro skeletons. At least I didn't hit the mop. Bows are quiet, and work with teleporting. They're better for me. Today's luck is doubled, until dawn tomorrow. Captain, were you hiding your true skill? I really was just inaccurate. Luck doesn't just affect drops. It can even improve accuracy. This coin is stronger than I thought. Make money while the luck is hot. Two more hours of breathing at sea is a second life. As for mermaids, skeletons can talk, so people with fishtails aren't that strange. Luck is doubled today. Not using it would be a waste. Luck boost detected. Reward quality is being recalculated. Normally it only gives 1. Today it doubled outright. The heads effect of the gambler's coin is more solid than I thought. Your expression tells me nothing. Like someone knocked over a spice rack and mixed it into a piece of fruit. My stats may not be the best on the server, but in gear and resources, at least for now, I haven't seen anyone richer than me. Captain Old Victor can prove his skill anytime. First, prove you won't damage the ship. 2 days ago, the ship was full of inedible starfish. Today, the fish basket is packed. That's the dignity a legendary fishing rod deserves. When luck gets high enough, a survival game becomes an ocean vacation. You can't eat anyway. Crew members may not need to eat, but the ritual matters. Main course, drinks, and dessert, all here. This meal is better than what I ate while working overtime before the game. Beginner protection has expired. Risks come from both challenges and players. But luck is doubled today. There are guns on the ship too. No reason to back out now. This feels a bit too flashy. Girl, that skull you drew is so cool. Can you draw one for me too? A one-time use sail pattern sink. The necklace lets you breathe underwater for 2 hours. That lines up with the challenge time. This challenge feels made for me. There's a whirlpool near the trench. Avoid it first. The cleanup zone isn't very deep. The real danger must be hidden in these creatures. Sea urchins score more, and you can eat them. So dig up sea urchins first. Dive down and dig up sea urchins. When the net is full, dump it back on the ship. My crew used to eat sea urchins with drinks. Today isn't for drinks. It's for the rankings. Captain, I don't seem to need air, but I'm afraid you'll sink straight down. Slip. Victor's haul counts under my name too. A helper who never needs rest is enough to double efficiency. So this is where the danger was hiding. It's warm, and the weight is off too. There's only about 1 second before it blows. Ghost Dance is still on cooldown. I can't keep taking risks. Physical blasts do little damage to skeletons. This challenge zone is a minefield to others. But to Victor, it's like a buffet. Double luck didn't just help me find good stuff. It also made trouble steer clear. Is this telling me to keep up? Its shell is thick. Fighting underwater wastes time too. I've got the treasure chest already. No need to settle this with him. The same trick won't work twice. 3 sea urchins for 1 treasure chest. That's way better than digging sea urchins. All the nearby chests have been found. He only mentioned the chests. He never mentioned the guard crabs. His mouth may be nasty, but he wasn't wrong. That guy hid the guard crabs on purpose. He just wanted rivals to get hurt. The challenge is already half over. There are no divine beasts protecting us here. As long as he gets his sword item, I can survive the storm. Captain, are you okay? I didn't hear him coming. Without Victor, I'd have to waste a ghost dance just to dodge. Defeating players with no crime score raises yours, even if it's self-defense. The system only counts the outcome. Zhao Chan clearly attacked first, but the system only announces who won. With the skull sail too, I really do look like a villain now. Should I let them see what a real pirate looks like? No need to start trouble. Hit back only if someone attacks. Four people and one gun. They didn't come to talk. Helpful good guy is the only real threat. He's carrying a shotgun. The other four look like hired help. Whoever has a gun at their waist is Jiang Tingling. You draw their attention first. I only have 2 bullets, but 1 shot is enough. They don't even know my gender. Can they really find me like this? After killing someone, he wouldn't leave his gun on the ship. Not a bad thought. Too bad the gun isn't on me. And I wasn't the one who fired. You won with words, but maybe not in a fight. Helpful good guy really came for me. This little body can't take a shotgun blast. Dark intent will be exposed. Attackers will be hurt by their own swords. Looks like I'm not the unlucky one. They've already decided to kill me. I have to strike first or trust them with my life. Tide Warship crew member, rest in peace. Crime score +10. Why is she stronger than a man? And she has an accomplice who can shoot. Class skill, Spore Gut. I almost got killed picking up supplies. 0. Helpful good guy used us as shields the whole time. Jiang Tingling, I'll remember this. I don't go looking for trouble. But when someone points a weapon at my head, they can't expect me to stand there and get stabbed. Captain, old Victor did the work of at least 10 men today. Don't raise the price yet. The challenge isn't over. The ocean cleanup challenge is over. Cleanup leaderboard, Zhang Tingliao, first place, 1,562 points. Defeating players doesn't raise cleanup points, and you don't inherit their points. 4 treasure chests are worth 80 points. The rest mostly came from sea urchins. Victor doesn't need air or rest, so his efficiency beats normal players. I dug up that many? Player Idle Cloud Crane has left the public waters. First place rewards have been issued. Ice Crystal or can craft gear. The ornament adds 5 durability directly. First place was well worth it. Here, I can't draw. Skull. Good morning, ma'am. A talking steering skeleton is so cool. This lady has great taste. She's one of my crew. I'm Spicy Dumpling. Astrologer Tang Shanuan. Tang Shanuan wants to add you as a friend. Sharp-tongued, but not foolish. She has a trump card to save herself too. I still need to clean up the battlefield. We'll talk later. Captain, they seem to welcome us. They're moving out. Recovery complete. Supplies moved to storage. He truly had nowhere else to go. But poverty isn't a reason to raise an iron spear from behind. Recovered 3 small sailboats. Supplies on board were transferred automatically. Leave. Ghost sailboat durability increased from 8 to 13. Constitution increased to 6. Health increased to 60, like a melon seed fruit. Finally, one that tastes normal. Seedlings and automated gear are what keep gaining value. 15 days until Fruit Tree City. Victor waters the plants every day. Empty the fishing net at 50 catches.
I.
Helmsman, gunner, gardener, fisherman. Old Victor can do it all. We eat well and sleep soundly. The ship's getting sturdier too. Even in the most dangerous world, you can make a life, bit by bit. The 3-day beginner protection has ended. A sea storm will hit in 10 minutes. Ships with less than 5 durability will be destroyed. Survive the storm first, then open the package. The iron ore island will yield 500 more pieces in 2 days. No clues on the ghost's tier. No need to hold back anymore. 60 iron ore. First come, first served. I'm just trading normally. Surviving is a bonus. Iron ore is sold out. Durability, 13. The ship won't fall apart. But my stomach might go first. I know you've done well protecting our home. Get inside before you're blown into jelly. The waves are too big. Get inside. Now this really is a pirate ship. The most seasick kind too. We need to find the ghost tear soon. Make the ship bigger, so we don't have to squeeze in here. How did you die? My most trusted first mate betrayed me.
His bullet hit me right here.
Why? I don't know. We just won a battle that night. We roasted a whole sheep. The whole crew was drinking. He drugged the wine. Before I fell, I only saw him raise his gun. Later, they stuffed me in a wine barrel and threw me into the sea. The other crew members are missing, dead or alive. He can be revived after he dies. But if I die at sea, there may not even be anyone to bury me. Some of your crew may still be alive. Then I'll sail these seas with you, Captain, and find my old crew. I'll recruit new ones for you too. Captain, the rain stopped. The storm has passed, and it came with breakfast. Inside the ghost sailboat, 96/64. Repair needs 30 wood and 10 cloth. Estimated time, 2 hours. Durability, 13. It lost 36 durability points. Other players must have it worse. Wood prices rise after storms, but food stays steady. Perfect time to stock up. The sea storm has ended. The next disaster is a meteor shower, arriving in 7 days. The rankings and shop are now open. Storms require a tough ship, but meteor showers require speed. We need to boost our speed next. You've entered the rankings. Hide your class. Don't hide it. Defense, 30, including 10 bonus points. Not one of them came looking for trouble. Yet they pinned the psycho label on me first. Captain, first place should act like first place. Clear the seaweed first. First in all 3 rankings. Permanent hidden title unlocked. Come at me. This title is so up, so cocky. I love it. No need for a megaphone. Bounties are cheap. Location cards lead to resources and islands. Worth buying. The rich tycoon discount is active. Paid 147 seashells. Suggested bounty detected. New bounty added. Is this a bounty, or are you hiring someone to cook? Add a pot, And it's a whole feast. Black rice immortal stole from me. The 4 people hunting me had murder on their minds first. Explanations are pointless. Fists and results work better. Before comparing wealth, let's see who's first on the wealth rankings. Put up something decent next time. Eggplant, green beans, potatoes. Ready to make a 3 delicacy stir fry. Ching Tenki added rare and exotic items. 1 unknown quality plant seed each.
He actually has something this good.
I shouldn't have let him get away during the challenge. Adding it now will only benefit others. Once I confirm his location, I'll add a tracking tag. Claim in person. Level 3 twin-mast sailboat. Wind speed 20 kilometers an hour. With a steam engine, speed reaches 35 kilometers an hour. Regular level 3 ships need a steam engine to escape the meteor shower in 7 days. Class ships likely have more special upgrade requirements. This kind of luck. Even I have to respect it on double luck days. I forgot to open crates while my luck was doubled yesterday. I'll have to wait for the coin to land heads again. Good defense, but it slows you down. Perfect for tireless victor. Captain, do I look like a deep-sea general? Like a king crab standing up. Make 2 curved short blades. Blades 20 centimeters long. And make 200 rounds of gun ammo. Enough or paid up front? Paid in fruit too. Add 20 more iron ore. The gear gathers resources on its own. Victor handles the helm. This finally feels like living. A random island has been located. Please follow the route. Someone's guiding us to the target. Someone's steering the ship. Lunch is freshly grilled too. Ignore the disaster countdown. And it really does feel like a vacation. Buy them all. Explosive sea blast can only blow off his arm, but it can't kill him. If we meet spell-type enemies later, we need to protect him instead. Captain, why do you keep staring at me? Making sure you aren't all bones and no brains. 3 intelligence points is still wisdom. Selling paralysis potion recipes. Alchemist or herbalist, level 46. Pirate hunters trade with pirates too. The system wants to create faction conflicts. But class never decides friend from foe. What potions can you make? The one who gave out free antidotes the first night was him after all. 20 health potions and 20 mana potions. 10 antidotes. After learning the recipe, give me 10 paralysis potions. Priority supply afterward. I can agree to antidotes and paralysis potions. But that's too many. I don't have enough materials. Then let's work together another way. What materials do you still need? Over 200 sea stars that taste awful and prick your hands. They can actually be used as medicine. I have over 200 long-spined sea stars. Take them all. What other materials do you need? Contract established. 10 health, mana, and antidote potions each received. Keep all strange items from now on. They're trash to me, but treasures to another class. Today's fortune, bad luck. Level 2 unclaimed island found. Landing limit, 72 hours. He's having a good laugh. Locator cards rarely find level 2 islands. And it had to be on a bad luck day. Let's check it out. If it's bad, we leave? You look like a walking king crab. The most handsome one. Ah, 5 minutes on the island. Used up a bottle of medicine first. The bad luck is officially at work. This may have been left by some huge creature. Don't describe it. The poop's bigger than a human head. There's a huge creature on the island, and it's nearby. Hang in there a little longer. Don't blame me if you're cooked. The more resources are packed together, the more likely something's guarding them. Sulfur Steed, a second-tier monster. High defense. Acid Spray. Wide-range corrosive venom. A wooden sword may not pierce its scales. Up close, watch for venom and its tail. Our odds are too low for a straight fight today. Island Core. Don't wake it. We're not here to bring breakfast. We have 3 days to land. Wait till the bad luck ends. We'll come back with the ice dagger and paralyzing potion. Add a 300 seashell bounty. Plus supplies for first place on the wealth list. Kill him and turn things around. Want meat? Then bite someone for me first. Ada, 6 to 7 hours. I'm cursed with bad luck today. Can't take on hunters and a giant lizard at once. Back to the ship. Don't let him block our escape.
Again?
Cough, cough. Though today is unlucky. At least my agility wasn't wasted. Captain, are you okay?
I'm fine.
This island just has bad manners. Hands and feet tied up, tossed into a deep pit together. These people were set up. God, why are there so many skeletons here? That's weird coming from you. That's Bob's prosthetic. The scimitar belongs to Gail. The gold tooth is Joseph's. They were all my crew, so none of them escaped. Dig them out first. We can grieve after we bring them back. Captain, how did you end up like this? Wait, how did I end up like this too? You revived me. I'll serve you forever. Call me Captain. What happened back then? It was Silas. After the victory feast, we woke up tied with ropes. We weren't drunk. He drugged our drinks. Then he shot me himself. To Victor, these are former crewmen. To me, they're a whole pit of promotion progress. Revenge can wait. Dig out the others first. The new captain is so loyal. Mostly, we're short-handed. Your big gold tooth. Your round head. That's flathead over there. Lefty and big toe. Captain, how'd you know I was called Big Gold Tooth? That doesn't take prophecy. My mom said my head was round too. Names don't matter. At least we can tell who's who now. Any more magic potions? 10 bottles a day. You drink potions like water. Emergency hiring. Finish the rest within half a day and send them out. This is Harlow. Silas cut off his head back then and took it away. Set that aside. Keep digging. Finally reached Tier 2. But the next level needs 50 people. This job should be called Sea Grave Digger. Yes, those are my bones. You wouldn't follow my orders alive. You can't hear me dead either. No one listened when I gave speeches. No one saw me after I became a ghost. So I was doomed to be forgotten. Harlow. You can see me? You can see me? A new ability. I revived all your companions too. Harlow was Victor's other first mate. He was loyal to the captain and opposed Silas at every turn. So Silas cut off his head to vent his rage. You're missing your skull. You can't revive as a skeleton. But there are two options. First, become a ghost now. You can never become a skeleton again. Second, I'll keep your remains. When we find Silas, take back your skull, then revive you. Old friend, did Silas force that secret out of you? What good would telling him do? What's more important than life? Would telling him let me live? Either way I die. I'll never let that bastard win. I choose to revive now. It's been over a year. I don't want to keep watching them, unable to say a word. Okay. Harlow. What a rich man. Did you rise from the dead or become a ghost? Captain, I told you long ago. Too many cigars will shorten your life. But your body looks pretty cool. Is it too late for me to switch? One became a skeleton. One became a ghost. They can't even share a real hug, but can still stand together and trade insults. That's lucky enough for them. The ghost tears we couldn't find. or real tears shed by ghosts. There was too much dust earlier. Ghosts hate dust too. Shut up. Victor excels with guns and in close combat. Harlow has magic and scouting skills. A warrior and a mage, a perfect match. The sulfur giant lizard may hunt at night. More bounty hunters arrived today. It's not safe to stay on the island. Half a day later. The wild Lion King should be here by now. No ship doesn't mean no one. One ship brought back over a dozen people. No. Those are all skeletons. We can't beat them head on. But the bounty, seashells, and wealth list, the first place supplies are right there. We're just leaving. I can't accept that. This ghost armor looks like a crab, but it's really tough. My hand. It can still be put back on. Then let's keep fighting. This island has a sulfur giant lizard. There can also be an adult lion pride. That's the wild Lion King's pet. The lion draws attention. Its master must be hiding nearby, waiting to kill me. Found you. Don't kill me. I surrender. So bold when you took the bounty. But now you're great at reading the room. Make your lion stop. Gold, stop. Don't use your mouth. No wonder he found Volcano Island. A pirate hunter's tracking is more precise than mine. But failure comes at a cost. What class has a skill that hides its presence? Why does he even know my skills? Beast tamers have nothing to do with pirate hunters. Not every hunter can hide. Or I have to sleep with one eye open, using hunger and whips to control pets. A person's promise like that means nothing. A soul contract requires fair consent from both sides. But I don't need to be fair to someone who came here to kill me. Victor, take care of him. You fight dirty. I've already surrendered. Since ancient times, surrendering soldiers weren't killed. If I were the one surrounded and surrendering today, would you let me go? You took the bounty because you wanted my life and supplies. You fail, say you surrender, and expect it all to be forgotten? I swear I'll never reveal your coordinates again. And I won't tell anyone about these skeletons. Let him go? I gain nothing. But get another enemy who knows my abilities, my crew, and this island's location. Your promise is worthless. Wait, I have a treasure map. What treasure map? I got it from a system mystery box. It's not an ordinary sea chart. It marks a real treasure. Hand it over. It's not on me, and not in the cabin. I was afraid I'd fail to kill you, so I hid it on this island first. Only I know its exact location. He didn't set an ambush when he arrived. He hid something first. So the treasure map may be real. Who knows if you made it up? It's absolutely real. We can sign a delayed system contract. But you have to let me leave first. System contracts only bind supplies. They can't force anyone to let someone go. Perfect. Let's try the soul mark. Give me the treasure map. The contract isn't equal. Soul skill activation failed. So-called fairness can't be dictated by me alone. Both sides must make a promise. You give me the real treasure map, and I'll let you go. If either side breaks the deal, their soul will vanish at once. The map is real. The coordinates and markings are complete. The contract didn't reject it. At least he did hand over a treasure map. I can leave now, right? That looks like the sulfur monitor's territory. The contract only says I let him leave. It doesn't say I have to pick his route. Follow him. Don't get spotted. Understood. The contract is complete. As for whether he can leave this island alive, that depends on his own skills. There are only two possibilities after the contract. The Wild Lion King left the island, or he's already dead. Harlow is still on the island, not far from me. At least the trail hasn't gone cold. Boss, the dual pistols and shotgun shells are ready. They feel great. Nice work. These rare materials almost got me to blacksmith rank 2. Worth it. Did you make the paralysis potion? You drank all the mana potions again? Not this time. I'm fighting a large monster. I only made 2 bottles. Use them sparingly. That's enough. Vic says your shooting is second only to his. I used to set bottles 100 paces away and hit everyone with a single shot. He didn't say the bottles were empty. This charcoal burns a long time. If a level 3 ship uses steam power, it'll need a lot of fuel. The Wild Lion King used beast bugs to hold off the monitor and ran away. That lion risked its life for its master. All it got was hunger and whips. "40 or 50 meters away. A primitive longbow isn't very accurate. Didn't hit its eye, but the potion got into its body. Its hide is thicker than ship armor. After getting hit, its first move was still a tail swipe. Everyone, fall back. The potion knocked the target down, but a rank 2 monster's strong body means the effect could wear off any time. We have to kill it now. Rank 2 monsters are tough. The paralysis won't last long. Fin. Without the skeleton sails drawing its attacks, it's hard for me to get close. A summoner's strength was never fighting alone. Volcano Island. Sulfur can make gunpowder. Charcoal can power steam engines. Figs can also provide food. 3 kinds of output. None of it wasted. The two islands now have stable, complementary production. That means I won't have to rely on risky searches for basic strategic resources every time. One island provides fuel and gunpowder. As long as I hold them, my resources will keep growing. Otherwise, fish bones and beast bones could revive too. This world would soon be full of undead animals. Upgrade first. "35 kilometers. That's the recommended speed to dodge meteor showers. At least we've passed the survival threshold for 7 days from now. Now this looks like a pirate ship. Sailing by wind saves fuel. Start the steam engine when needed. Speed can reach 35 kilometers. The charcoal from Volcano Island comes in handy.
It really feels like home.
Your idea of home isn't quite normal. I used to know only my own coordinates, but not which way I was headed. I could even circle back to where I started. Now I finally have a real nautical chart. Ghost tears are precious. But this lamp can save lives in the dark and fog. Good stuff only counts when you use it. Keep watch.
Aye, Captain.
It's a little smaller than the old ship, but much sturdier. This Ghostfire flag looks better than the barrel flag. You used barrels as flags? The barrel pirate crew. I made my fortune brewing and selling liquor. We carried more liquor than cannonballs. In the end, he was stuffed into a barrel and thrown into the sea. That's poetic justice. Ship territory. Map, crew. After coming to this world, I'm finally not alone anymore, guarding a 4 square meter raft. Raise anchor. Leave Volcano Island. Full speed ahead. The lion's gone. The bounty failed and I lose justice points. But at least I'm alive. Sell the news to people on the leaderboard. I can still trade it for resources. The treasure map is real. But I already emptied the chest. Even a used map can save my life. How did he catch up? You said you'd let me go. I did let you go then. The contract never said I couldn't hunt you again. I promise I won't bother you again. Do you have to drive me into a corner? When you took the bounty, you never meant to let me live. Then die. His 4.3 seconds are enough to end this fight. He used the lion to hold off the giant lizard, then ran for his life. He even used an open treasure map to fool the captain. He got what he deserved. Sure enough, it's a blank map. Dismantle the sailboat. Once bound, it can't be undone. Unless the owner dies or the ship is dismantled. The description says there are no side effects. But this doesn't look like a legit amusement ride. Captain, he has an aura that makes me uneasy. We're sailing a ghost ship. The crew are skeletons and ghosts. I can see the native souls, but not dead players' souls. Outside players don't have complete souls. They only leave behind these beads. Don't try to fool me with air. It only takes one soul bead from the normal pool to gain a full month of percentage-based lifesteal. That means damage output can turn straight into combat endurance. The normal pool can give lasting lifesteal. As long as damage is high enough, you can keep healing in battle. Soul beads only come from dead players. The better the reward, the more it pushes holders to kill. The Wild Lion King actively took bounties. Maybe he had his reasons too. You want me to kill at random for draws? Dream on. Even Victor has armor. And I'm the captain, still in a tracksuit. My gear slots are clearly unbalanced. Time to get some defensive gear. Make a set of light leather armor. The labor fee is negotiable. Boss, I can forge. I can make heavy armor too. But leather armor is a tailor's job. That's not my field. Armor and leather armor are both protective gear, but they're made completely differently. In-game crafting jobs are more specialized than I thought. Then let's change the order. 15 regular scimitars and a set of crab shell armor. Victor's set needs repairs too. 15 swords, boss, starting a weapon wholesale business. They're for the crew. They can't use hand bones to club people every fight. The 9-tube pirate crew's swords used to look great. One of mine even had a fake gem stuck in it. Don't worry, the new swords have no gems. But at least they won't snap in one swing. Another big order is here. I know a very skilled tailor. He's timid, but he's very precise with clothes. Want me to introduce him? Sure. Even his typing is cautious. Tempered Steel says he's timid. Guess he's not just being polite. I have 20 Tier 2 giant lizard scales. Can you make a set of light leather armor? Yes, 20 is just enough for one set. Make it as light as possible. Don't limit movement. Giant lizard scales are thick. I can shave down the inner layer, then add a soft cloth lining. Any color or style preferences? No, just make it comfortable. Easy to move in. If you don't want it dyed, it'll be done in a day. For the labor fee, iron ore or food. Do you have any spare weapons? Normal quality is fine. Thinking of the Wild Lion King, he left behind 2 weapons. They were high quality, but didn't fit my fighting style. Perfect for paying the tailor. Will these 2 work? Yes, they're both perfect. Boss, you sent the wrong items. Why did you send me both? No mistake. I also need 2 10-slot bags. People in public chat say the top player on all 3 rankings is a cold-blooded killer. But Tempered Steel keeps saying he's easy to trade with. Weapons he doesn't even want, in the hands of crafting players, can greatly boost survival odds. Both sides trade what they truly need. For crafting players, they're life-saving gear. Everyone gets what they need. Once the small backpacks were done, they took turns using them in pairs when gathering off island. Captain, we have bags too. Then I'm filling mine with booze. After the storm, lumber prices soared. Now they've dropped back down. The wood that truly holds value long term, along with cloth, iron ore, and bones, is already covered. The real bottleneck for upgrading is now copper ore, which had no steady source before. So the next exploration goal was clear. We have the first 4. Only copper ore is missing. Seashells only come from chest challenges and bounties. They're harder to stockpile than iron ore. Iron ore is still expensive. Perfect time to trade it for shop currency. Our fuel can last over a month at full speed. Volcano Island can add 800 pieces every 3 days. When the meteor shower really hits, charcoal will reach its peak price. Stock up cheap ahead of time, then sell high before disaster strikes. Maybe I really am cut out to be a profiteer. The top player just gained 20 sin points. His supplies also shot up. What happened? You could guess with your toes. A word of advice, everyone: don't deal with pirates. After losing the public challenge to me, he stirs things up every few days. I don't care to explain. But that doesn't mean I'll keep listening to flies buzz. Sea Overlord Green Vine and young Master Jinshin put me on their list. That's why the Wild Lion King came after me. The score can be settled later, but it will be settled. 20 volcanic charcoals and 20 cans for Sea Overlord, Green Vine, or Jinshin's. Exact coordinates or whistles or idle cloud wild birds. Anyone will do. 1 piece can fuel a steam engine at full speed for an hour. It's 5 times as efficient as regular charcoal. What's that supposed to mean? They just want the coordinates. They never said what they'd do with them. Why are you so nervous? 20 cans plus 20 volcanic charcoals. I know they'd sell for that. They're not players now. They're walking food reserves. A bounty requires killing to get the reward. My job only needs coordinates. There's no risk. That makes it even more tempting. Lots of people want something for nothing. But no one with real coordinates came forward. The sea is too vast. Regular players rarely run into each other anyway. Sea Overlord has always shown that he cares deeply about his safety and leaderboard rank. Someone like that would willingly give exact coordinates to someone who just put a bounty on him? That makes no sense. He's so afraid of dying. Would he really reveal his coordinates? That makes it seem fake instead. Of course I'm not there. I was baiting him. The more he loves showing off in public chat, the less he'd risk using real coordinates. Nice bait. This guy even typed out fake coordinates himself, like he wasn't afraid people would see his guilt. His mouth is sharp, and he thinks fast. At least he's easy to talk to. Your coordinates weren't leaked, right? Tell me where you are. We can team up against Junlin. My current balance can afford 2 regular island locator cards. But after the next disaster ends, the shop will refresh with unknown items. Locking almost all my seashells into old items now would limit later options. Weigh the trade-offs. Spend carefully. Save some for unknown items. The shop refreshes after the next disaster. Save the sea coins for now. What if better items show up and we can't afford them? The ocean is too vast. No one knows their real location today. That doesn't mean they'll never be exposed. No need to waste more resources on instant revenge. The score won't disappear. If we meet in a public challenge later, or if someone really runs into them, we'll collect it slowly. Captain, Wu Fan took the bait himself. Gaitarfish are close shark relatives. Caught on the auto fishing platform. The legendary rod never comes up empty. Which piece does the captain want? The fishtail didn't taste fresh and savory. Instead, it had a strong, unmistakable, hard-to-describe smell of urine. It instantly turned that biological call about a shark relative into a taste test disaster. An indescribable urine smell. Shark relatives really do taste alike. Cut me some fruit. Mangoes, peaches, and figs. You didn't wash the knife. You just cut fish with it. It's clean. The item notes clearly stated the most fatal problem. But they bought it without even hesitating. In this survival setting, their ability to accept food far exceeded his expectations. A true warrior would buy it even with that warning. It's fine if they can't drink it. Just smelling the booze puts them at ease. They don't need food or drink, but they still remember old habits. The lively atmosphere itself may be part of what makes life worth living. What Victor Says once demanded Hello tell him was exactly what? The sacred tablet. I once saw one in a cave on an island. It was carved with Elvish. Saros wanted that island's coordinates. I know the coordinates, but I'd never tell that traitor. So he cut off my head. What is the tablet for? Before the elves died out, the last elven king recorded the tree of Rukia and the royal treasure's location on the tablets. Then he scattered them across the world. Gather them and decode them to find it. Legend says the tree of Rukia is an elven relic. One leaf can cleanse all sign and disease, and grant eternal life. The monk tree. Who's the monk? Another highly sought-after source of immortality. I don't think I can collect all the tablets. Even one would bring endless trouble. More than treasure. I prefer sailing free. He can resist immortality and riches. No wonder his crew follows him. Skeletons, ghosts, merfolk, elves. Just how many different races live in this world? The island hiding the sacred tablet is marked on the map. The trip would take half a year. That means burning lots of fuel and time. And the tablet is already exposed, easy treasure. That may have been taken long ago. The cost of going far outweighs the sure return. Not worth it. The captain is interested in the tablet too. Immortality after all. The elven royal treasure. We can check it out on the way. Besides Hello and me, Philip knows the coordinates too. His bones weren't in the pit. He may have joined Saros. Saros decisively cut off my head. That means he got clues elsewhere. They died over a year ago. Did he really betray us? The tablet likely fell into Saros's hands long ago. When we meet Saros someday, I'll help you take back the tablet. And avenge you. The captain sure protects his own. I'll cut off Saros's head myself. You can't even hold a knife. I can do it for you. I can fly, can you? I can sunbathe. If you want to argue, go scrub the deck. When double luck is active, it can force outcomes in your favor. But luck has limits. You can't rely on it in every real fight. If I don't improve my basic archery, it will always have obvious flaws. Double luck lets every arrow hit. But I can't always rely on luck in real combat. Repeated practice has moved my arrows from clearly off target toward the body's core. But that improvement is still far from enough to hit weak points in high-speed combat. I'm improving, but I still lack real archery skill. Too bad none of this crew is an archer. Since entering the game, I finally got a good night's sleep. Beds really aren't something to settle for. Victor, from now on you're the first mate. When I'm away, you'll command the whole crew. Yes, Captain. This was a gift from Stitchy Kitty. It's surprisingly nice. Close-fitting but not bulky. Constitution is up to 7. Agility is up to 10 too. As for charm, survival matters more than looks. The first time I contacted Stitchy Kitty, even a full greeting sounded cautious. Now, after one smooth trade, she's offering future discounts. We've clearly grown closer. She was careful with every word when we first met. Now she's much warmer. Next time we land, give it to the gathering team. Before shooting, check where the captain is. What if I accidentally hit the captain? Then you'll die again. Captain, report. A large ship is approaching at 7 o'clock. It's faster than my steamship. At this stage, no player can own a ship that large. Take down the pirate sails. Everyone, grab your weapons. But don't attack first. One volley could blast through my new ship. Best if we can pass in peace. Beautiful miss? Meeting at sea is fate. Interested in coming aboard? For a gamble you'll never forget? That's the Golden Finger gambling ship. You know this ship? The Golden Finger Casino. Some get rich overnight. Others lose their ships and lives. You've been there? No money, no nerve. I don't have much money, but I've got some nerve. If I board, what happens to my ship? We'll tow it for you. Whenever you want to leave, you can return anytime. Guard the ship. Without my order, don't board the cruise ship. Floors 1 and 2 are public casinos. The third floor has a bar and restaurant. Floors 4 and 5 are VIP areas. There's an auction tonight. A VIP card costs just 10,000 sea coins. Maybe next time. 10,000 sea coins? Selling me and my ship wouldn't be enough. Before entering the casino, you need to buy starter chips. Each chip is worth 100 seashells. What's the minimum? In theory, 1 is enough. Spending half my savings to enter is pricey. But I won't buy more chips. I'll leave after losing 1. 1 chip costs 100. It is expensive, but it's a one-time bet. And I won't add more. The worst loss is capped at 100 seashells. System notification. Today's luck has doubled. Buying 1 chip successfully triggered double luck. Since 1 chip is allowed, there's no reason to add more money. 1 chip. The goddess of luck says, 1 is enough. The casino has only 3 rules. Chips are the only currency. A bet is a bet. No regrets after leaving the table. Never try to skip a debt. The casino has its own ways to collect. That price is one you won't want to pay. I only have one chip. Once I lose it, I leave. I don't even get a chance to owe money. They're all natives of this world. No players. A 100 seashell entry fee is enough to keep most people out. 10 chips for 2 drinks? What a ripoff. For this striking young lady, just 1 chip could change her life forever. He was going to say beautiful, but changed his word after seeing the leather armor. 1 spin. Congratulations, lucky miss. You won 100 chips with 1 chip. Why are the colors different? That difference clearly isn't decoration. Blue chips can only be spent or bet in the casino. They can't be exchanged for seashells. Only white chips won from the casino can be redeemed. The casino pays prizes in its own chips, then gets guests to keep betting. The fleece always stays on this ship. You're incredibly lucky today, miss. Want to try a few more times? 2 more times. Congratulations. You've won a VIP invitation worth 10,000 sea coins. The real cost of entering the casino was only 100 seashells. Now, on the second spin, she directly got VIP status originally worth 10,000 seashells. In purely random games, double luck has already pushed returns far beyond normal odds. A 100 seashell entry fee bought VIP status. Double luck is downright unfair in a casino. 1 more time. Do you need a doctor? No. Congrats, you won the grand prize. These are all the captain's private collection. You may choose anyone. No changing your mind once you choose. I'll take the mermaid necklace. No need to trade humanity for underwater breathing. Charm isn't worth losing 3 agility points. The piggy bank gives you 10 seashells a day. Great long-term returns. But the legendary bow boosts combat power directly. It also comes with a class inheritance. This Eastern doll is delicate and pretty. It can bring you good luck too. Miss, won't you consider it? He knows what the doll really does, yet he recommended it on purpose. Casinos never give customers freebies. I'll take the oath of the Stormbringer. It's just a decorative bow. It doesn't even have arrows. Fish porcelain is material from a Tier 4 monster. It's more collectible. I'll take the bow. The third rule of the Golden Finger Casino. Never welch on a debt, right? Of course. Please take your prize. Obtained legendary gear, Oath of the Windflame. Special class inheritance detected. Accept? Sharp eyes boosts accuracy. Storm arrows need no physical arrows. This is the class that truly boosts my own combat power. You're the first player with 3 classes. Obtained a system mystery box. It will be delivered to the ship later. Everyone knows I'm a ghost pirate and bounty hunter. Keep my 3rd class hidden. It'll matter when it counts. Spin twice more. The same bonus can only be won once. The grand prize can only be won once too. Are you sure you want to continue? Why was that guest able to win 2 special horn drinks in a row? Except for special horn drinks and the dealer's kiss. Whether they add rules on the spot or claim final say, they're just afraid I'll keep winning. I've won enough today. Captain, where is this? When did you attach yourself to the ring? Last night, I was afraid of sunlight, so I hid in there to sleep. When I woke up, I was here. We're on the Golden Finger casino ship. Stay in the ring. Don't let anyone see you. Golden Finger, the fabled paradise for the rich. I can't believe I got to come here in my lifetime. Strictly speaking, this doesn't count as your lifetime, does it? How do I trade blue chips? What are the rules and odds? Your total must beat the dealer's without going over 21. Accounts as 1 or 11. J, Q, and K count as 10. A normal win pays even money. Blackjack pays 1.5 to 1. Blue chips must be played at the table before they can become seashells. Hit? You still want a card at 17? Not bad luck. Split. By the odds, I should stand. But my luck only affects my own cards. It can't affect the dealer's. Hit. His whole card is a 10. Hit and double down. What? Doubling down at 17? You're crazy. Double luck handles my cards. Hello handles everyone else's. It'd be strange not to win tonight. He's already won 5 hands straight. Anyone who cheats at Golden Finger Casino won't live past tonight. He must really just be lucky. Luck can't double forever. Quit while you're ahead. That's how you keep the money. Keep cashing out the chips. Coffee. Whether they follow me is none of my concern. All I need to do is trade out every blue chip that can't be redeemed. Over 400 times the return. No wonder people know they'll lose everything. Yet keep coming back to the table. Cash them all out for seashells. Miss, you also have a VIP card. At midnight tonight, there will be an auction on the 4th floor. You can use chips to bid too. You may visit the VIP area first. Any white chips left when you leave will be cashed out. The VIP card is worth 10,000 C coins. Not taking a look would waste the draw. Don't cash out yet. Take me to the 4th floor. Please show your VIP card. Food and basic services are included with VIP access. Just signal if you need anything. I spent all day focused on winning, and finally remembered I haven't eaten. Seafood is served every day. Beef, veggies, and dessert are the real luxuries. If you find the voyage lonely, we also offer attentive male companions from around the world. They're skilled at massages, conversation, and other fun. Are you selling male models? No thanks. As you wish. Say no to men? Starting with me. Mostly, there's no need to waste money. Sorry to disturb you. Our captain would like to invite you to his private cabin for a drink. If it's not because of the 400 chips, then it's because of the legendary short bow. Refusing may not help me avoid him. I'd better see what he wants. Lead the way. Nice to meet you. Have a seat. I hear you stirred up my casino tonight. You won a lot of chips. I got lucky. Most people who win that much start shaking. But you're very calm. The level gap is too great. Info scan failed. I could read even a tier 2 sulfur monitor. So he's at least tier 4. If he really wanted me dead, he wouldn't need all this trouble. Care to play a few hands with me? Those games downstairs, compared to our game, are just child's play. A casino relies on its reputation to draw guests. He probably wants me to give the chips back. Fine, I only know 2 or 3 games. Then blackjack. Looks like I'm lucky too. Twice in a row and I already had an excellent hand. He got the only hand that could beat mine. The second time, he even hit on 19. That's beyond mere coincidence. Not a coincidence.
His luck is at least as good as mine with double luck.
His luck isn't just strong. He's far better at cards than I am. Betting and standing to test me. Every move pushes me into mistakes. If I expose hello over a few cards, the risk far outweighs the reward. I can't tell whether August can detect ghosts. I can't risk hello. Hit. I already have 20. Logically, there's no reason to draw again. But my gut is screaming at me. I'll trust the luck still in effect. It's almost 11:30 now. The only key edge I truly have against August is today's double luck. If this drags on past noon, let's settle it in one hand. Just what I wanted. Ever heard of one bullet? Take turns shooting yourselves until one dies or gives up. Pure luck and guts. Way more fun than cards. For over 30,000 C coins in chips, the casino captain is betting his life. Unless he's insane, or sure he can't lose. These chips are worth your life. In this lawless place, 5,000 C coins can buy a life. If you win, you won't just take the chips. You'll become the new captain of the Golden Finger. Now, to show good faith, I'll go first. Your turn. If you don't dare, leave behind what you won tonight. All the chips and that legendary bow. At least you'll keep your life. He's way too sure of himself. It's not that he thinks I won't shoot. He thinks no matter what I choose, he wins. This so-called game of luck is rigged from the start. The first 5 shots are always safe. The 6th is always fatal. Looks like I still win tonight. She fired 4 shots at herself in a row. You've got guts, girl. Playing with you this long, I've learned one thing. Never put your life in someone else's hands. Of course, he had another trick. At least normal attacks can't truly hurt him. I lost. As agreed, everything you won tonight, items and chips, is yours to take. For that last round, I'll pay another 420 coins. And I'll personally top your chips up to 1,000. A reward for the brave. He can cheat and set traps, but he does honor the rules he states. People like that are harder to read than plain villains. Don't you mind? The casino moves far more wealth than this every day. What's truly rare is someone who will pull the trigger 4 times. But I have one personal question. Your luck doesn't seem natural. Cards, roulette, even that last choice. Every time you landed in the best spot. Do you have an item that boosts luck? Would you sell it? I'll pay a high enough price. You have something that boosts luck, right? I'll pay top dollar. Luck boosting gear is too rare. Admitting the coin exists is like telling a level 4+ powerhouse I'm carrying something worth stealing. No, I'm not this lucky every day. Fine, the midnight auction is about to start. Check out the 4th floor if you're interested. Perfect timing. These so-called NPCs are also sharp. They don't feel programmed at all. August really does cheat, but he really does pay out too. 100 C coins to get in. Turn that into 100,000 in one night. Welcome to the Golden Fingers Midnight Auction. In good health, skilled in carpentry and sailing, an excellent worker. Even people here are goods with price tags.
It's him.
I traded my gambler's coin from him. The Golden Finger caught you and put you up for auction. Help me. I've been trapped for days. They took my ship and gear. I really had no choice. I can save you, but I don't do bad deals. Lot no 2. Starting bid, 1 chip. 1 chip. 2. 6. 7. Booth 7, 8. Sold for 8. Come in. You're a woman too. You're disappointed? No, I always thought the top-ranked player on all 3 boards was some stone-cold guy who kills without blinking. Don't stereotype. How'd you end up as auction goods? Can I eat first? I haven't eaten in 2 days. Whatever. I wasn't captured. I boarded the ship myself. Don't look at me like that. My ID isn't just for show. My dad used to run a casino. I've gambled since I was little. Later, I went big at someone else's place. They cut off 2 of my fingers. So I swore off gambling. So he's a gambler? When I boarded, I really just wanted to look. But they were so damn bad at cards. Watching them, I thought I could do better. Then I won 3 rounds and triggered the gambler inheritance. The class upgrade needed 10 more wins. I figured since I was there, why not level up too? Before I entered the casino, I just wanted to look too. After 10 rounds, the casino captain invited me over. Halfway through the cards, he pulled out a revolver and said we'd bet our lives. I fired 1 shot first. He took it and fired 4 shots in a row. He left the last round for me. What kind of bet is that? After I gave up, my chips, ship, and gear were all gone. I even became collateral for my debt. Gambling ruins lives. If I ever gamble again, I'm a dog. There's something that'll make you even madder. That revolver was modified. What do you mean? No matter how you spin the cylinder, the bullet fires on the last shot. What? I knew that old bastard had too much nerve. He cheated. When I make a comeback, I'll keep it down. 30 years east of the river, 30 years west of the river. I'll remember this debt. Losing 2 fingers didn't cure his gambling addiction. This time, he gambled himself away. What a talent. Didn't you check the weapon stats when you got the gun? I did. The system showed it was just a normal revolver. Normal players only see surface info. But a legendary eye patch can read an item's real hidden effects. How'd you know the gun was rigged? I have my own scouting methods. Next is the slave auction, the true grand finale. A live mermaid, a young female one. So fairy tale creatures really exist. When humans see beauty, their first reaction is often possession, not appreciation. She has the most beautiful voice in the deep sea. Her blood is said to restore youth. Her scales are priceless gems. Starting bid, 50 chips. 90. This necklace clearly says it was blessed by a mermaid. He can sense it. They must be connected. 130. 135. 140. 145. 160. 161, going twice. Sold on the 3rd call. Congratulations to Booth No. 7 for winning this precious deep-sea mermaid. Get her back to the ship first. Why did the necklace resonate? We'll check after we leave. You spent 160 chips on a mermaid? You collect mermaids? Never seen one. I bought her to have a look. I'm only worth 8 chips. A mermaid costs 160. Forget the gap between people. Now there's even a gap between people and fish. After the auction ends, the mermaid will be sent straight to your ship. Now that I have the undead ring, a 36-slot bag is almost useless to me. Ordinary gear isn't worth wasting chips on. It works for escaping. It works for ambush. It also helps seize the initiative. This is what a pirate ship really needs. Fog isn't invisibility. It makes enemies unable to tell real from fake. Starting bid, 100 chips. 120, 150, 180, 190, 200, 220, 230, 250. You're always so quick to spend. Resources sitting in storage can't kill enemies. Seashells alone won't boost survival odds. If they can turn into real strength, there's no point clinging to them. 260, 280, 280 going once, 280 going twice, 280 sold. The ghost lamp guides you through fog. The fog generator makes others lose their way. Those two are a perfect match. What is it? Someone's selling one battery for 10,000 seashells. They're the only one in the region, so they're gouging us. Let them wait. I can spare a day or two. No need to walk into a ripoff. Ladies and gentlemen, next is tonight's true grand finale. This isn't a fake. It's a real rubbing of the legendary Holy Tablet. Victor mentioned the Holy Tablet this morning, and tonight I find a rubbing here. Among the top powers, this clearly isn't some unknown secret. More importantly, the complete Holy Tablet holds clues to the Elven royal families, treasure, and the Liu family's arts. The Liu family tree really exists. An elven relic that can touch the secret of immortality. I have to get that rubbing. Starting bid, 1,000 chips. I can't even afford to join in. Besides, it's only a rubbing, not the complete Holy Tablet. 1,500, 2,000, 2,800, 3,700, 3,720. Sold for 3,720 chips. Over 370,000 seashells for one tablet rubbing. Ancient race magic secrets, elven royal treasure, and immortality. No wonder Celis would betray Victor over just one set of coordinates and kill 14 companions. The real danger was never the Holy Tablet. It's how much greed it can stir up. Captain, you're finally back. Is all this yours? Bad news. The captain lost us all in a bet. Soon we'll haul cargo for the Golden Finger to pay the debt. What? I'm kidding. The captain nearly cleaned out the casino. Even their captain lost to her. Doesn't it creep you out sleeping here? No, don't you think they're cute? Before, everyone said there was something wrong with my head. Today I met a real pro in my line of work. Captain, this is the slave you bought. I'll give you two choices. First, I'll provide resources for a level 2 ship, and 3 days of food and fresh water. Pay me back 1,000 seashells within a month. Second, stay on my ship and work. Sign a servant contract. Alive, you're my crew. Dead, you're still my ghost. I don't like serving under anyone. As long as I get a ship again, with my skills, I'll earn it back sooner or later. I'll take the first option. But can I stay until the meteor shower ends? Sure, lodging and food are 20 sea coins a day. Deal. I haven't even done anything, and I already owe you 1,080 sea coins. Keep the accounts clear, and life is easier for everyone. Oh, my real name is Zhou Nianen. I'm 21. You? Jiang Tinglan. You really use your real name as your ID? It's just a name. Before coming here, I was just a normal student. Real name or screen name, there isn't much difference. Welcome back to the Golden Finger Casino. See you next time. I'll win that old fox's place back someday. This time, I just wasn't strong enough. Next time I see August, we'll see who has the upper hand. Can you eat mermaids? That pot isn't big enough to stew her. All you think about is eating. Can you understand me? Your necklace carries my mother's scent. Mother only blesses those who helped her. So you won't hurt me, right? No wonder he never spoke, but responded to me on his own. It really is because of the mermaid necklace. Could it be that I killed the necklace's original owner? If someone blessed is killed, the blessing becomes a curse at once. It even has anti-theft protection. Mermaid blessings are more complete than I thought. I found the necklace in the sea. It reacted to you yesterday, so I bit on you. I see. Still, thank you for saving me. Can you send me back to the sea? The water here is already dirty. Wait. I paid to save you and send you home. No thank you gift. Saving your life was an investment. A fair return is only right. I didn't bring anything when I came out to play. I can bless something you use often. My power just isn't as strong as Mother's. It's already too complete. I can't bless it any further. How about this? I can bless it. The worst part, the randomness, is gone. From now on, I'll never step in crap, fall in pits, or get stung by scorpions for no reason. Thank you, kind human. The sea god will bless you. Mermaids really are a wonderful race. Next time, bring your whole family. Are you repaying kindness with extortion? For a drop of kindness, repay it with a spring. As long as I'm the one being repaid. Funny, I like that too. You haven't checked the rankings all night, have you? Why? Look, you'll be surprised. 100,000 sea coins. Legendary Bow VIP card. Fog generator. Of course my wealth score shot up. 2nd through 10th place combined aren't even a fraction of yours.
This guy.
Must have gotten a level 2, island or high tier gear too. Otherwise, he couldn't grow this fast. I can smell this guy's jealousy through the system screen. That's good. How is that good? It tells me he's doing well lately. When I find him later, his loot should be plentiful. With your wealth score on display, you'll likely become the region's biggest target. Whoever comes dies. Money ship, island, and a crew of undead that don't eat or sleep. Working for someone like this doesn't seem so hopeless. I haven't slept in a day and a night. But there's one more thing to do first. I forgot to open loot during double luck last time. I can't miss triple luck this time. Open. Three mystery boxes, 6 mystery fruits, and 2 ship weapon blueprints. Triple luck is just insane. What Tier 3 ships lack most is firepower. When ships with and without ballistas meet, they're in totally different leagues. Forged in Fire happens to be a blacksmith, and it doesn't need much material. Make both kinds soon as you can. First time I've eaten so many stat fruits unstuffed. Stat boosts never lose value. Gear can become obsolete, but strength in your own body won't. Let's see how unordinary normal crates can be, with triple luck. Every normal crate comes with seashell coins. Triple luck. Even the system's practically handing out cash. A Tier 4 ship needs 10 copper ores to upgrade. Now I finally know what the real thing looks like. Too bad there's only one. No use. Wind Whisper's Oath boosts move speed by 20%. Add swift boots and ride the wind. And Windchaser Xia is finally true to her name. The listas matter, but making someone work at 5 a.m. is just cruel. It's like cramming luxury furniture into a shabby room. Once food and drink are secure, you really do start wanting a better life? The bed, this food, this ship. Working for a big shot seems pretty sweet. You eat this stuff all the time? From system mystery boxes I opened before. How's it still so fresh? I've got storage gear that freezes things in time. I used to like sashimi because it was easy. I'd eat it raw every day. And he's already sick of grilled seafood. These supplies are almost gone. Later, we may have to eat Big Gold Tooth's grilled seafood. Grilled seafood already means lower living standards. Mostly because he never washes his knife. Leave the vital ballistas to an expert. Ballistas. Someone I'm used to working with. I don't like switching people around. The weapon's good enough. The skills are strong enough too. So my biggest weakness really is me. You want to shoot seagulls? To practice your aim. Got a knife? Use this first. Isn't this the one you traded me for that glowing starfish? Fate. Whoa, that's so cool. You use a dagger like a throwing knife? Your aim is amazing. I learned it at a casino as a kid. At first, I threw at apples on dummies. Then oranges and cherries. They got smaller and smaller. You want to eat it? Just so you know, it's tough and fishy. Who said I wanted to eat it? I'm practicing on moving targets. I'm okay with still targets, but I miss when they're moving. That's totally normal. The ship beneath you is moving. The target is moving, and so is the wind. Shooting arrows at sea. You don't aim where it is now. Finally, someone who really understands ranged weapons. Don't tense up so much. Feel the ship rise and fall under your feet. Feel the wind on your skin. Keep your eyes on the target, but predict where it'll be next second. Think of it as a dance. You dip, it rises. It moves right, so your blade waits ahead. Aim for where it'll be hit. You've really never learned this before. No, then you're learning fast. Fast doesn't mean accurate. Missing 4 out of 10 with a legendary bow wastes good gear. Without Eagle Eye, my hit rate's around 60%. With it on, nearly 70%. Get to 90% on small moving targets like seagulls first, then consider real long-range combat. You plan to make every seagull nearby move away? 5 more rooms to go. The boss just got back from the public challenge. Did you get the 15 scimitars and repaired Zeke armor? Got them. Nice work. At least next time we fight, we won't charge with shovels and bare bones. Got another order. You? You really want me to learn it? This is a ship-mounted ballista. How else will you make them for me if you don't learn? There may not be a second person in this whole zone who can make one. If I put these 2 blueprints up, my D-Miz will explode. For normal custom orders, I provide the materials. But once he learns the recipe, he can take orders forever. What really makes this valuable isn't the 2 ballistas. It's the right to make them. Just saying, I can't afford it. You don't need to buy it. You learn the recipe. When others ask you to make ballistas, we split the crafting profit 50-50. Deal. When you need me to make something later, I won't charge a crafting fee. Blueprints will spread sooner or later. While Tier 3 ships are just showing up, let's cash in while they're scarce. It's worth more than selling them outright. Make me 8 side-mounted ballistas first. 2 harpoon ballistas. I'll put the other orders on hold. Yours come first. Help? Help. What the hell is that? Timing's perfect. The one I planted matured today. You keep man-eating plants too? More accurately, blood-sucking. That doesn't make me feel better. Don't just come to the stern from now on. If I'd been 2 minutes later, you might have been his first meal. Let's test it now. It eats fish too? Then this is easy. Carnivorous plants aren't picky about blood. All that nasty fish we can't sell finally has somewhere to go. Isn't it full already? Great. What's great about that? It attacks living things even when full. That means it can stand guard 24/7. This ship is full of skeletons and ghosts. Ghost thorns can't hurt them. The only ones it'll truly attack are Jonian and me, plus enemies who sneak aboard. Hide it at the stern. From afar, it'll look like an ordinary plant. If someone really sneaks aboard, they should get a nice surprise. Is this ship really fit for living people? Just remember the restricted areas and you'll be safe. Are you sure this is a survival boat? Not a horror movie set? Those 280 chips were worth it. Enemies can't see me, but I won't get lost. It basically cancels out the fog's downside. Strength is temporary. Being cool is forever. You get me. After my wealth score hit 15,000, someone finally couldn't resist. They've never even made the rankings, yet they sent 2 people for my bounty. Flathead, keep watch on the lookout from now on. If a ship gets close, report it at once. Yes, sir. You're not staying up? It'll take them time to get here. I still need sleep. Captain, a ship is approaching at 1 o'clock. Doesn't look like a solo player. A ship run by an ID like Palm Helm is weird. There wasn't any fog just now. Captain, should we fire the ballista? Wait. A doll turned into a ship with a pirate flag. Detection block. Sounds more like that puppeteer near the top of the crime list. Not pirate hunters here for the bounty. Sis, your ship is so cool. That skeleton is awesome. Cooler than all my toys. His name is Mr. He's sweet and he tells stories. Can I trade him for your skeleton? No. Then I'll add a smiling cat. Not interested. You're so stingy. You have no taste. Just a chance encounter. Captain, 2 more ships are coming from 3 o'clock. Now the numbers match. When did we install this? It looks pretty cool. Little hook, adjust the harpoon ballista. Fire the moment they're in range. Victor, port side ballista. Wait for my command. Yes, Captain. Who's here? 2 people after my bounty. That's too bad. I mean, for them. Don't attack. We mean no harm. We mean no harm. My brother and I only took the bounty to find you for a deal. A deal? You blocked D-miss from strangers? We have something good to sell. And we know you have seashells. We had to use a pirate hunter's tracking skill to find you. That sounds reasonable. But taking my bounty means accepting the job to kill the target. Another detection block. No. No wonder Zhang Yan couldn't read the data. It was all fake from the start. My ship was the real target. No time to wake him up. I almost got killed in my sleep. Die. Help. Wake up. Do you skeletons get this into your dreams too? I've been yelling forever. None of you could hear me. Illusions don't work on you. Maybe ghosts don't need dreams anyway. No wonder you appear and vanish like a ghost. Special class. Ninja. My agility is 10. How is he still faster than me? Invisibility burns mana every 3 seconds. He has just over 40 left. He can't last long. One of their 3 companions is already down. Even if we can't kill the top-ranked player today, we'll drag one of them down with us. You think I'm just standing here spacing out? Rally morale. Hidden weapons, fire. Jingling. How is that possible? Don't you love turning invisible? Go on, turn invisible again. Let me see. This woman is hard to kill. Her invisibility is like cheating. She's the strongest player I've faced so far. She's trained martial arts and reflexes for years. If I wanted to play it safe, I could go back to the ship and have the skeletons and ballistas kill her. But if I always hide behind my crew, my combat experience will never grow. The system really blocks instant title card swaps. Just 10 minutes? At our current speed, nearby players can only cover 3 or 4 miles. It's not a big deal. Captain, what do we do with this one? Kill him. Wait, we can talk. This new blade really feels good. Dafu. Next time, can you drag them to the ship before cutting them? Blood is hard to clean. If I don't give you work to do, mushrooms will grow between your bones. Palm Helm and his brother are just regular pirate hunters. Shadowing is the ninja. He doesn't have any skill that creates illusions. But when the illusion broke, the brothers were boarding the ship, and Shadowing was ambushing me. Who cast the illusion? There's someone else. I surrender. Don't kill me, please. Found you. At first, we just wanted to steal some stuff. I'll give you all the supplies. For the sake of us both being women, can you let me go just this once? To me, there are no men or women. Just allies and enemies. Three can pull a rare servant, but save them for now. 5 can pull an elite. 10 can even pull a legendary. Shadow Mist fought me up close for so long, but I can't even remember what he looks like. If he's skilled with throwing knives, he should be able to use these shuriken too. It's only a level 3 ship. Most basic resources are already gone. What's really valuable is the gear left by several special classes. Why do they worship Buddha on their ship? No wonder the Shadow Mist sisters robbed so many players, yet only have 30 or 40 crime points. I always thought this crew, which raids newbies all the time, had oddly low crime points. Now I've finally found a way to keep washing away crime points. It cuts 10 crime points a day. This thing's worth a lot. To others, maybe you don't need it. I need my crime points for the rankings. Even without redeeming himself, it can still add some ship durability. Don't waste ship gear. You helped in this fight too. What do you want? I already owe you money. We don't have to split the loot. Then pick a level 3 ship. I'll still give you 3 days worth of food and water, and 200 chunks of charcoal. Give it to me. The original 1,000 seashell debt stays. No more lodging fees after this. A level 3 ship and fuel. Use it sparingly. It'll get you through the meteor shower. Thanks, Tingling. It's not free. Remember to pay me back. Don't worry, I will. Those 4 were clearly here to take first place. And they still lost 4 against 1. How useless. Let's go. Captain, that doll ship is completely out of sight. Got it. Then this is where we part ways. See you around. After drifting alone at sea for so long, I finally met someone my age to talk to. It's weirdly hard to part now, but if I stay, what can I even do? I'm better than him in close combat, but I can't keep up with his speed. At range, my throwing knives can't beat his storm sword either. The most reliable thing here is your own strength. Jonyanan is a good guy. His class has potential too. But I don't need a partner yet. If I ever form a player crew, I'll only accept one captain. Captain, where are we going? North. You came from the north. The island with the holy tablet is north too. If Selos really took the tablet, he likely operated in the north as well. Until we have a clear destination, we keep heading north. We can see just how vast this sea is. Forget redemption. But I do need a bit more handling stat. Then I won't have to dig through my ring for meds in battle. I can grab them with one hand. Get close and drop the rope net. Throw down anything that floats. Hold on. You really aren't afraid to die. You were the one who pulled me back from death. If I die, call it repayment. No way. Hey, touched? You still owe me 1,000 seashells. Who'll pay me if you die? You're really obsessed with money. Here, money and supplies are life. It's just halftime. The disaster isn't over. 200 seashells just to board? That's robbery. I only charged you 20 a day before. So now you're having regrets? A little. Deal. Steam engine at full power, hard left. This is why the system requires a level 3 ship. A level 2 ship is too slow to dodge. $11 o'clock. 15 degrees right. We can only dodge one. The ones we can dodge are up to the ship. The rest are up to me. Si, Huningen. We're both level 3 ships. Why does it feel like heaven keeps targeting me? Too late. You're not selling charcoal. You're opening a grain store in a famine. It's worth the most when demand is highest. Others go ashore to fight second-tier giant lizards. He goes ashore to watch beasts fight, then picks up 2 corpses. I don't eat bear meat. I have 10 strength. I can use it. The ballista recipe is still with tempered steel. If he dies, my long-term cut is gone too. Volcanic charcoal can bring huge profits now. But tempered steel and needlework kitten each have rare crafting skills. Keeping a steady partner in Taylor is worth more than selling a little fuel at peak price. In the long run. System alert. The second meteor shower begins.